So, hey guys, welcome to the party. Ooh, ooh. Thank you so much for, first of all, opening this email and also reading it because that's important. I wanted to come here real quick because I said in my email that I was going to go into a little bit more depth about the 5 things that I mentioned that I see brides mistakenly do. So, I've got my phone here. I've got the things that I said. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about each of the things so you can understand a little bit more about what I mean. So the first thing I said is newly engaged bride mistake number 1. They start shopping and buying things before the wedding before they set their budget. That is a big no. Please don't do that. I know it's so hard. I know you're excited. You want to start getting the wedding stuff. You want to start trying on dresses and all of that. But again, as I mentioned in the email, the most important thing that you need to do first is to set a budget. Just like a personal budget, like you know how much money you bring in per month, you make a budget so you can calculate your household bills, and then you know how much you have left over to spend and splurge on shopping, nails, hair, fun activities, etc. And so without having your budget set first, you don't want to just go start buying things because everything looks beautiful, everything's sparkly and fun, everything is wedding. And again, you don't want to just get into the habit of spending and buying a whole bunch of stuff and then like you don't have the money to do or get what you really wanted to get. You know what I mean? Thing number 2 was choosing their wedding party with their hearts/feelings and not their heads. So what I mean by that is just because you were in someone's wedding doesn't mean they have to be in yours. Just because you live next door to the same girl for 25 years doesn't mean she has to be in your wedding if she's not really your friend. You know what I mean? So when you're choosing a wedding party, make sure that you choose people that you feel are actually going to be there for you, that are there for the right reasons. The purpose of your wedding party is to be a support system for you and your future spouse. So they're the people that are going to stand up with you on your wedding day. They're going to be on that day with you, helping you, supporting you. We don't need any negative Nancy's. We don't need anybody that's super opinionated when they're not putting in money for your wedding. Like, we need people that are there for you, that are there for the right reasons, that whatever you want to do, they're down for the cause. So make sure you actually choose like your real riders to be in your wedding party. Like, we don't need any flaky people or anyone that you feel obligated to put in your wedding party because someone else said so or because you were in their wedding. Okay, so that's thing number 2. Thing number 3, allowing the opinions of others to get you down. Now, I know this is difficult because, I personally am a people pleaser. I like for people to be happy in my life. I don't like to tell people no, but I will when I need to. And so with your wedding, yes, people can have opinions, but if they're not contributing financially, it's not their decision. It's all about you. So yes, you can take their opinions and their suggestions into consideration, but take them with a grain of salt, depending on who the person is. Like, don't let other people's opinions get you down because usually they're the people that have opinions about everything except for their own stuff. Bloop. The next thing was underestimating how quickly the planning process can fly by. So most people will take 12 months, about 12 months to plan their wedding. And it goes by like that. I mean, things happen so fast. We all know how fast time flies. I've been seeing a lot of back to school posts where kids are going back to school and I'm like, oh, they're so cute. They're going to 3rd grade. And it's like, no, my child started middle school. Like, I don't understand where the time goes, but the same thing happens with weddings. Like, if you're not prepared from the beginning, you don't have a plan set, that time will sneak up on you. And if you're not ready, you're going to be in panic mode toward the end of the process. So take in every moment, make sure you plan accordingly so that you're giving yourself enough time to either save money or to actually plan things out the way you want them to be. Don't let that time sneak up on you. And then the last thing was, lost my note. The last thing was trying to recreate what they see on Pinterest. And so, this hurts my feelings so much. So Pinterest is a wonderful, wonderful tool. I love it. I'm addicted to Pinterest. I have a blog post all about how I'm addicted to Pinterest. It's so fun. I can get caught up on there all day long, going down the rabbit hole, pinning things that I never even knew I needed or wanted, but I have to have it once I see it on Pinterest. Like, I understand the struggle, okay? I understand the struggle. But the thing is, when you're looking for wedding inspiration on Pinterest, that's just it. It's inspiration. Like, you're not looking to recreate someone else's wedding. That's not what you're looking to do. You're dope enough in yourself. You need to infuse your own personality, your own wants, your own needs, your own style into your wedding. You don't need to try to recreate someone else's. Hello? Okay. And the last thing that I said I was going to talk about in this video is just sharing different tips and tricks about how to be authentic. So I kind of touched on a couple of things, but the main thing that I want to just share is you're enough. Like, you're an awesome, amazing human being. People love you. The person you're marrying loves you. Hello. And you deserve to express yourself. You don't have to tone down. You don't have to appeal to what you think others want you to be. Any of that stuff. Like, you can express your personality as much as you're comfortable through your wedding day. So if you are a comfortable, or you dress like comfortably, or you're like a kind of a comfort chic style, like, I feel like that's my style. Like, I like to be comfortable. It's rare that you're going to catch me with heels on. Like, I love them and all, and they're cute, but they hurt. So you're mostly going to see me in like a wedge or a flat or a sandal. But I feel like my style is like casual glam, and I'm also a Southern girl. Like, clearly you can't tell through my voice, through my accent. But if I want to express that through my wedding, and I want to have like pulled pork barbecue, or like not wear heels on my wedding day, that's just what I'm going to do, because that's me. That's I'm not trying to put on airs for anyone else. So that's the main point that I'm trying to drive home here. Hopefully you understand that. Hopefully you get that. I'm sure you do. So I want to know your thoughts. I want to know from you, like, what are things about you that you definitely want to include in your wedding day? Drop me a line. Let me know. I also think I mentioned in this email, if you feel like this video can help someone else, feel free to share it, boo. Like, let's spread the love. I'm trying to build up the Dope Bride Tribe. That's my Facebook community. Hopefully you know who I am since you're getting this email. That means you're on my email list. But if you don't know who I am, my name is LaShayla Simpson. I'm known as Shay, and I am a wedding strategist, an experience curator. I like to take events to the next level. So not just your average run-of-the-mill wedding or event. I want it to be an experience, and that's what your wedding day should be for you and also your guests. So if you're looking for help and you're trying to figure out, dang girl, like, you right. How can I make my wedding a step above? Like, how can I take my wedding to the next level? Holler at me, drop me a line, reply to this email, also share this video. And I'm going to send you another email tomorrow, because I'm going to follow up and see if you watch this video. And if you have any questions or thoughts or concerns, feel free to drop them for me. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.